We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball comes your way next. Zach Greinke gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. Dan, please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Leading off
now at the plate, Derek Jeter. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
You know, D-Row, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. The 2-1 home.
Outside, that's the ball.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
So striding in, Bernie Williams, a real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Here comes the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Greinke has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Candelario is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Now at the plate, Tino Martinez. And as we check the splits, not too surprising to see that his numbers are quite a bit better in the launching pad that is Yankee Stadium. From the stretch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, The double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
Jeter leads off second with one gone in the inning. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Canseco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Now a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate, and that'll go down as a very important out number 2. Standing in, Hideki Matsui. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
That's the ball.
Second and third, 2 away. Two 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Ready with the 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Stepping in, Tim Raines. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Here's the 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Ready with the 1-2. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. Yankees leave them loaded. Yankees nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Dwight Gooden, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now, Matt Kemp. His solo shot accounted for their only score of the ball game a night ago. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Still no score. Stepping in, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alfonso Soriano.
Now here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fly ball out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting it, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's out.
Posada is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his back net.
The third baseman, number 18.
Digging in, number 18. First at bat for him here, and he brings with him a season tally of 30 long balls. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope,
fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2 balls and a strike now. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Murray, set to lead off the home half of the second. Bouncer up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Adam Dunn is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
The 2-2 one more time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Matsui will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting 6, the right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Matt Williams.
Into the box now, Matt Williams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A runner on first with 2 away. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91.
Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the power speed combination. Derek Jeter. First delivery to him on the way. Jeter, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He's a second-year big leaguer. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
I got 2-1 the count.
The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Popped up. Murray over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central.
Williams.
Digging in to try it again, Bernie Williams, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Third inning, no score to this point. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. High and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
There's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
At the plate, Tino Martinez. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Yanks held in check. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the 3rd now. And next to hit is the catcher, Jake Rogers. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and it's a foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Standing in now, Niko Goodrum, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Niko Goodrum becomes out number 2 this inning. Stepping in now, Victor Reyes. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
The count, 0-2.
0-2, here it comes. And he struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Jose Canseco.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now at the plate, Hideki Matsui. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 31.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dio, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2. Good curveball on the inside black.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Riding in once again, Alfonso Soriano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Soriano, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0. Lined into right, a base hit. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
You know, D-Roll, they finally push a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they could score, that's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout, looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
So now to the plate, number 18. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Next for the Yankees.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Into the box, Derek Jeter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Here's the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with two gone now.
The center fielder, Bernie.
Digging in once again, Bernie Williams, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
That's a ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the Tigers nothing. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Matsui arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He
and hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? And that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Called strike 0-2. And unable to hold off on that one. Smart move there as it's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Tino Martinez. Now the pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Canseco.
In now, Jose Canseco. As he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Fastball well outside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. At the plate now, Hideki Matsui, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1-2.
Misses ball 2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The right fielder, number 31,
Stepping up to the plate, Tim Raines, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Set to deliver the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Bases loaded here, nobody out. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
now batting, second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Ready for another shot now, Alfonso Soriano, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming, here it is.
Inside, ball 1.
Throw over to the bag, back in standing. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Barehanded for one. Over to Murray. They get the double play. And the side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Into the box, Jason Hayward. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. In there, 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next for the Tigers, Jake Rogers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail in this one 3-0. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. Jorge Posada is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Late that time for a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Full count now, 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting, number 18.
Next for New York, number 18. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Derek Jeter is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Into the box now, Bernie Williams, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tino Martinez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now that's popped up. Murray is under it near the mound. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Canseco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night. Striding into the box, Nico Goodrum. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Matsui is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Victor.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Reyes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Fouled away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopper to short. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Now in the box, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a ball, 1-0. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still down 3-0. Daniel Norris is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Daniel Norris.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder. Hideki Joe Carter is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this will be just what the manager ordered, as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clowns. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Standing in now, Tim Raines, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. From the stretch. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Alfonso Soriano. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball down.
The 1-0. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And that misses 2-2. fastball. Strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 3. Joe Carter will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Matt Kemp is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. As you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Eddie Murray is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Ready with another 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Dunn.
Striding in, Adam Dunn. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball, not particularly deep. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Jason Hayward is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he fouls this one off. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Buck Farmer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Tigers, number 45, Buck Farmer.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Number 2.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles. But hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Derek Jeter is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 home. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bernie Williams stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Leading off the inning, Matt Williams. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jake Rogers is sent packing for the 3rd time today. Nico Goodrum stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Victor Reyes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. They trail it here 3-0. Settling in now, Tino Martinez. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Jose Canseco is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Joe Carter, and the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. That evens it up 1-1. A man at third with one away. One and two as he chases the slider.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
2-2 the count. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
That's one of the problems right there, D-Roll. When you play the infield in, you cut down a lot of angles. Normal infield depth, that might be an out.
Yeah, you got to, as a hitter right here, Dan, you take a deep breath knowing hard contact is usually going to result in a knock.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And there's ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two. Popped him up. Candelario is over now, and he's got it for route number two. Digging in, Alfonso Soriano. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the ninth. The Yankees lead it 4-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeimer Candelario. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
A ball and a strike now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Soriano is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
The center fielder, number 27.
At the plate, Matt Kemp. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping in now, Eddie Murray.
With one swing and a bat, he puts himself in the 20-20 club. I'm not going to hate on it. Not my style. But a lot of guys are hitting 20 bombs in the game today. What impresses me the most, when he gets on the base pass, he changes the entire game.
Hit hard to third. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
The left fielder, number 44.
So digging in now, Adam Dunn, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. The 0-1 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to...
Williams is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of that bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team and collecting the save for himself.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. New York took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Dwight Gooden records win number 16 on the season, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Zach Greinke was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Mendoza hammers down the 5-out save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.